Hi everybody, hey, it's Robert Earl out here at the Eco Ranch Sustainable Living Educational Center with a dilemma to start us off with. The dilemma is we no longer have Cascade the Wonder Dog we got flies though, but we no longer have Cascade the Wonder Dog to start the videos with. So what do? We got Sarah, the world's ugliest Chihuahua, and we've got Eco, the Eco Watchdog. So how do I start the videos anymore? I need ideas from you guys. So right away, there's one thing we can do on this vlog is come up with some ideas as to how to start it. This thing here is probably going to end up weighing about 120 pounds when it's fully grown. And we can't start her off like we did Cascade. That just isn't right. So give me some ideas on what to do. She won't always be gnawing on my hand because she's going to be awful big and she'll bite my hand right off. And Sarah's not too happy with her right now because she's a big, happy, slappy, playful thing. But here she is. She's growing a bit and she's going to fill that empty spot that Cascade left in terms of guarding or guardianing, if that's even a word, the ranch. So we got a lot to talk about, a lot of things going on. You can see just right where I'm sitting, I've got my flooring here behind me, nice linoleum flooring to put down in the bathhouse. Coming along on the bedroom here, we're right now doing electric because I don't have any lumber, so I can't build the rest of the wall. I don't want to do the masonry just yet here, and I need doors. So we're working on the electric here. So much of what we're doing right now is going to be out in the bathhouse for the campground, and I'll show you that in just a couple minutes. I guess it won't be a real big vlog today, but I did want to get that out of the way, guys. Give me some ideas. What are we going to do about introducing? We can't start off and have her hugging me. She's bigger than Cascade, or she will be. But that was just Cascade's thing, so I don't know what to do, whether we're going to use her or whether we're going to use Sarah, the world's ugliest Chihuahua, but we got to use somebody. Right now, she's an alligator. She's all teeth. And yesterday she ate 2 whole pieces of insulation, you know, a whole 8-foot section. She just destroyed them, ripped them to pieces. And we'll figure out what to do. Anyway, that's enough about these animals here. Let's get on to the vlog. Well, folks, it's been a couple of days. It's been a few days, actually. The West Texas wind is up and roaring, and I'm not sure. I'm going to be loud, so I know you can hear me. However, the West Texas wind is quite bad, as you can see. I better stand close here. Anyway, I'm keeping an eye out for Eco. I've got Eco and Sarah here, so I'm going to keep turning and making sure I know where Eco is, where I don't right now. But I want to show you one of the things I've been working on and been working real hard at. I know the wind is disturbing, but remember this. It's been 108 degrees here the last 2 days. This wind is blowing in cooler weather for us, so I'm pretty happy with it, even though it is making it hard to hear me. Let me get behind the camera, and I want to show you what we're doing here with the bathhouse and the campground, because that's important, because that's a source of income that's going to stop me from saying, please send donations. Let's get behind the camera. Well, I was going to make a comment about what's behind the green door, but the green door blew open in this wind, so here we are in the second bathroom, the little bathroom. The bathhouse is going to have 2 bathrooms. This one's not quite finished because I have to put the sink in. But this one, it's real simple. I have a nice inexpensive linoleum floor. I repurposed some siding, and it was this color originally. And I painted it yellow with a brush. Now that didn't work out too good, so please don't tell me what a hideous painter I am. Painting is not my specialty. But I'm going to try spray paint. I've got the same color spray paint. We'll try it on the rest of it. But I put the linoleum down to protect the floor. And we've painted all this yellow. I have yellow t-shirt curtains and a very nice, it does need cleaning, but a very nice RV toilet. And the idea is the RV toilet uses a lot less water. Everything is repurposed or recycled in here except for the new lumber that I did have to buy. Nice and comfortable. We're going to put a sink right here. The sink I have is something a lot of people would kill for. It's a vintage Kohler sink, bathroom sink. I called and tried to get an idea of how old it was, and the only thing they could say is it was post-World War II, so sometime in, say, from 1945 to 55, somewhere in there. Anyway, that's one of the big things I've been working on. Now I got to go hunt down those 2 dogs. Also, in time, we're putting a full kitchen in here. Now, the full kitchen is going to be actually on that space right there. This space here is the second bathroom, and it's a big bathroom. It's got the shower in it. It'll have a double sink, a second RV toilet. But for the moment, I've just got our propane hot plate there. You do have to bring your own propane because we don't charge enough to, provide free propane to everybody. But for the moment, I put it here because we have campers right now as I'm doing this. And for some reason, we've got a lot of campers coming from the 19th to, say, the 24th. I don't know what's going on that weekend. It is the solstice and the new moon, but I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. So anyway, that might be about all we're doing. Let me see if I can think of something else to put in this vlog. Well, guys, the wind's not letting up at all, so it's going to be a miserable day to shoot, but I do want to finish the vlog today. And I thought one of the things, here's Eco, I thought one of the things that you'd probably like to see is I'm going to do some stonework today on some slabs of limestone that I have. No! She about ate your tripod. What I have is I've got 1-inch thick pieces of premium mocha colored limestone that I bought as miscuts. And we're going to take one of those slabs, I think I've got 5 of them. We're going to take one of those slabs and cut it in half to make the 2 vanities for the 2 halves of the bathroom in there. One is just going to be a straight 20 inches by 48 inches, and that's where I'm going to put the double sink. The other one's where I'm going to put that vintage Kohler sink, which I'll show you. And I'm going to make the cut, and I'm going to polish the stone today. So that's going to be next, and if it takes me a day or 2 to get this posted rather, uploaded, I think you'll probably appreciate that more. So let me get to work on that right now. Well, that's just about all for this vlog. There's no sense trying to find stuff to do if there isn't. What I was going to get into was cutting this new piece of limestone to make the countertops for the vanities in the bathroom. I'm going to do a separate video on that and start it. So why don't we just end this right here? Nothing else to say. So until next time, guys, hey, it is Robert Earl out here at the Eco Ranch Sustainable Living Educational Center in Far West Texas saying, see you later.